What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance and Pisces. I meant to say, what's up, Pisces? I'm back with another video for you guys today. And this is your The Lies They Tell and the Secrets They Keep series, guys, for the second half of April. Yes, I bumped it up to twice a month simply because this seems to be you guys' favorite series. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not give it a go 2 times a month, okay? Definitely people's choice around here, all right? Okay, guys, so for those of you that haven't already subscribed to the tribe, please go ahead and take this time as we speak to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, that post notification bell, so you can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Okay, guys, give this video a big fat thumbs up. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Just as a small disclaimer, energy is fluid, so is time, Pisces. So yes, I am doing the most dominant energy in this reading as yours since it's your reading. But if the energies are your cross watchers, just go ahead and switch it, okay? You know your story better than I do. And time is fluid as well, so just know that this could be something that's old energy. This could be something that you're currently in the thick of, or a little heads up of what's to come. Okay, guys, so this is supposed to serve as some type of confirmation, or a heads up, all right, or just some clarity if it was a past situation for you. All right, Pisces. So for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second half of April, Spirit, is there any energies in Pisces immediate space that is in the energy of deception or secrecy? I'm saving it to myself. Uh-oh. Now, I got this when I did y'all premeditated shuffle, so I feel like this is meant for you guys. And this is something like the Wheel of Fortune for you. So you guys can be having some type of change come into your life. Maybe you guys are on the upswing. Things are really changing in your lives at this time for the better. But I definitely saw that there was a sense of somebody being tired of waiting for you guys to get it together. So somebody may have dipped out on you right before you did get it together, okay? So let's just see if this is the same thing. Okay, so a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, a aha moment. All right, this is the first time I ever got this card, ever. All right, now the 3 fates, what goes around comes around. I've gotten this before, but again, this is speaking to karma, and I feel like, well, we'll just see whether it's negative or positive karma here, but there's a sense of coming to some type of realization here, whether it's good or bad. Okay, Pisces. A big chunk came out. Let's get one more card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as it pertains to the lies we tell and the secrets. The lies they tell and the secrets they keep. All right. This wants to come out. I don't like taking the same cards over and over, and this came out for a couple of signs. That's why I kept putting it back, but you know what? It wants to come out. All right, so there's some type of change or karma that somebody sees coming here. Maybe somebody's past is coming back to bite them in the behind, because I'm definitely getting dry flower fairy sweet memories at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so there's a sense of somebody, again, this is my Love is Blind card. This is my rose tinted glasses card, because as you can see, she has her hand over her eye, but with the all-seeing eyes, she's still able to see what it is that she doesn't want to see. So some of you guys can be facing some type of deception in your surrounding energy, and maybe you ignoring it, but you know what? The karmic wheel is getting ready to turn here. Again, with the clockwork pumpkin and the 3 fates, I'm definitely seeing that this is a perpetual cycle that you continue to ignore. So something's going to happen here, probably a tower moment. I hate to say that, but whenever I see just negative cycles repeating and repeating, then the only thing that's left to be done is the Tower falls down, because Spirit will get tired of waiting on you to move on your own, okay? All right, the 3 fates. What's to come for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the last half of April 2020. Why is the 3 fates here? Oh, yes. Oh, somebody's foolish behavior. We got the Fool in reverse here. So that's definitely indicative of either a new begin. Do I got some Radiant Right Away cards in here. Oh, how did all of this get in here? Oh my gosh. You know what? Because the last reading I did last night, I switched halfway and I just scooped them all up at the end. I didn't even try to separate them. That's what happened. And it's been sitting here charging like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so yes, we are in Aries season. The Fool is Aries energy here. So let's just see. Maybe somebody is making some type of foolish mistake in this season, okay, which is causing some type of karma, okay, or karmic situation. All right. I don't like when the cards fly off the table. Ooh. Okay, let's see. I gotta grab that. It is the Queen of Swords. I would take that as literally somebody finally cutting somebody out, because maybe this has already been the 3rd time. Because that's the one thing about the Wheel of Fortune here in the Oracle of Shadow and Light, is that it speaks to whatever is happening having to happen 3 times. That's why it's called the 3 fates. So it goes around, comes around. So maybe you already gave your person three chances. And now this is just the last straw with you. And you just like, you know what? I'm going to have to cut you out this situation. Because that was the Queen of Swords that fell, even though I put her back because she fell on the floor. But let's go. Why is it 3 fates here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah. Oh, okay. So somebody definitely isn't standing in their truth here. Are they being slow to come forth with some type of truth as it pertains to... Okay, guys. So I was even unaware that it came out. I mean, that the video stopped. So the last place that I left off at was the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely a lot of conflict when it comes down to this, and I don't have the 5 of Wands yet, but when I see the Knight of Swords, that's somebody that's very argumentative. They go from 0 to 100 real quick, but there's a sense of like idiotic behavior, somebody just being really foolish and impulsive here, and it is within a home sector, okay? So even if you guys are just a young couple and you got a place together, you know, there's a sense of your boyfriend or girlfriend, because we have the King of Cups energy here, but the King of Cups energy can be either gender. It's just the energy of emotional distance, you know, somebody that's either an emotional manipulator or that's just emotionally unavailable to a situation. And I also got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which definitely speaks to somebody that's not quite ready for a commitment here. Okay, so maybe this person isn't really expressing this to you at this time, Pisces, or this could be you that's not expressing this to your partner, that you don't want to be locked down in a commitment. So there's a sense of, you know, with the 5 of Swords, I definitely see that as somebody that really doesn't care who loses as long as they win. So as you can see, it's somebody that's walking away with their 3 swords, which we all know the 3 of Swords is the card of separation and heartbreak, with 2 swords in your back, leaving you with the decision and essentially the pieces to pick up. So this can definitely be the type of energy that you're dealing with, Pisces, as it pertains to who you live with, okay? And maybe you figuring this out here with the Clockwork Pumpkin, an aha moment, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. The Page of Wands came out with that, okay? So with the Page of Wands coming out, when it comes down to the aha moment, I definitely do see the Page of Wands is like a creative idea, okay? If not, then there is a sense of somebody here that's kind of putting 2 and 2 together when it comes down to their partner. Like, okay, well, we live together, but you barely act like we a couple. You're not acting committed. You're really distant emotionally. You don't seem to be there. So maybe there is a sense of You kind of coming into a knowing, Pisces, that your person got to be dealing with somebody else. They have some type of new start, new beginning. Sometimes I even see the Page of Wands as a child, you know, like a child made out of passion, because literally it's a Page of Wands, you know, and we already know what wands indicate in the tarot deck: action, passion, you know, creativity. And creation is also, like I said, offspring, children. Okay, so either you're learning that your partner is out flirting with other people, sending flirtatious text messages, possibly has a child out here. There's many realizations that could have been made, but I do feel like there's a sense of you not wanting to end this situation. What did I say? Didn't I say a Tower moment? What's going to happen in this situation? There's a sense of you trying to resist the change in this situation, Pisces, or cross-watcher. Okay, so with the Tower being here, you see negativity going on and you're ignoring it in order just to have this person around. But guess what? This cycle is complete now. You've been allowing this to go on too long. And so a Tower is going to actually come in to bring this thing down. Okay? One more for clockwork. Okay, that's it. Yeah, there's a need to heal here. All right. There's a sense of emotional exhaustion. You know, you continuing to trying to fight and work for a relationship that just ain't working. And you needing to take some time, put yourself on ice from this person, freeze this situation, pause it, however you want to call it, and allow some breathing space so that you're able to see without the rose-tinted glasses on. Okay. Okay, so we are going to clarify the Fairy of the Divine Hand: intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. And that's also speaking to, this is the Eight of Pentacles. That's also speaking to that love is blind, rose-tinted glasses type of thing. Because again, you see it, you just ignoring it. You know it. The Magician is here. So somebody here can be gifted on all levels. When I see the Magician and we speak into some type of gifts, that to me is all the clears, you know. That to me is you possessing all the tools necessary in order to manifest for yourself, okay? So take it as you will. Either you're gifted with all four of the clears or what. But the thing is that you have what it takes to make it without this person. You know, I feel like you holding on to something that's long gone and dead. You know, and you getting messages, and like I said, maybe you've even prayed and asked Spirit, God, Universe, the Most High, send me a sign that this person isn't for me so I can leave them alone. Again, with the three fates here and the three birds here with the Three of Swords, if y'all can see that. 3 swords, 3 birds, and somebody that's halfway in the damn dirt, and you still heard about it. You know, and it's okay, because we all have to go through our processes. But the thing is that you could have avoided this heartbreak because there was something about this situation that you already knew wasn't right, and you continued to do it. And now you're to the point where you like, you know what, I can do bad all by myself. I have everything that I need in order to have a happier life. I can manifest what it is that I want, even though this person is not willing to give it to me. We're going to get one more for the Fairy of the Divine Hand. But I feel like you've been focused on this. And, you know, I feel like now that you're going through a heartbreak, there's a possibility that you're throwing yourself into your work here. Let's get one more for the Fairy of the Divine Hand. Fairy of the Divine Hand. Yeah, the Star in reverse, okay? I hate seeing this card in reverse because I am an Aquarius, and this is a representation of the astrological sign of Aquarius. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, Scorpio. I got Scorpio twice. But yeah, Pisces, you just need to heal. I feel like you're developing this strength, like, okay, I realize this now. There's a sense of this person being too easily tempted by outside people. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Yeah. And what did I say? Karma is here. So whoever was telling the lies in this situation and leading somebody on and basically taking advantage of a situation or using somebody as a resource as opposed to having a connection with them, this person is going to get their karma in this situation. And that's why the Three of Fate showed up, because it is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, why is the King of Cups here in reverse? Judgment. You invested in something because you saw it in a different light, and now you're finally seeing things for what it is. You finally hear the call. You finally are getting the messages that Spirit has been trying to give you to not invest in this so much. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Ace of Swords. The truth is being told here. If it's not being told, then literally you are finally taking off the rose-colored glasses to see the actual truth here. And the truth is going to set you free. The truth is going to bring you to a place where you can actually move forward and know that you're not missing out on anything, because I feel like that was the main thing. You wanted to make sure that your suspicions were right. The World card, I'm getting so many cards that speak into ending. And with this World card, it's like the world is your oyster. You know, essentially you at peace. You know, you going through some type of transformation here. Let's get the Tower. All in all, I just feel like you guys are coming into your own. All right? The Lovers. So you made a decision to bring this foundation down. Okay? Because you redeveloped your confidence here. I'm not going to take the Queen of Wands, but you know, the Queen of Wands definitely could have been somebody else that was involved in this situation here. And maybe because of that, maybe because you saw that your person had multiple options, you excused yourself. But essentially, you've grown bored of this situation. And I'm getting multiple fours here. You want something more stable for yourself, Pisces. You want something more stable. Therefore, you are no longer going to invest in this situation. If it's even considered a loss, you're willing to take that loss and move forward, at least to something that resonates more with what it is that you want out of life, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys some final advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Final advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Abundance. Okay, so we got the abundance card out first. And I do feel like not only do you have an abundance of love to give and understanding and compassion, but I also do feel like you have abundance on the other side of this waiting, because karma came up, you know. And for the person, again, that wasn't on the up and up, they not on the upside of karma either. But the person that was on the up and up, you guys are actually getting abundance as a reward for you being loyal and being an upstanding person and not leading people on, okay? People don't realize when they set themselves up for karma when they do that. Okay, let's see. Sovereignty. Set yourself free from this situation. And the next time around, make sure you set boundaries, because I feel like boundaries were not set. And if they weren't set, they weren't abided by, and nobody did anything about it for a long time. And Spirit kind of just sat back and the balance was in reverse. But essentially, that's what you need. You need balance and boundaries, so that nobody can ever do this to you again. Now, you coming out of this situation again, you're going to face great abundance. You are going to face the upside of karma and receive good karma in return for your good behavior, as well as freedom and becoming whole and centered within yourself, to where you're not all over the place, or, you know, not feeling like yourself because you're with somebody that makes you feel all over the place, or makes you feel like you got to chase them, or A lot of self-reflection had to be done in this situation so you can see the part that you actually played in it, because it is true. People can only do what we allow. And now that you have your rose-tinted glasses off, Pisces, you're not allowing anything less than what you deserve. So I really hope that this message helps somebody. Please go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.